Have you ever caught yourself wondering if that special guy in your life is slowly but surely developing feelings for you? You may notice small, seemingly insignificant actions that leave you questioning whether it's just a friendly gesture or if it's something more. The truth is, people who are quietly falling for you often don't shout it from the rooftops. They show it in subtle, almost secretive ways. And sometimes, those little signs are all you need to decode the mystery of their feelings. Whether you're in the early stages of a relationship or simply trying to gauge his emotions, understanding these signs is crucial. You might be surprised to learn that some of the most telling gestures are not the obvious, bold moves you'd expect, but rather the quiet, almost unnoticed actions he takes that speak volumes. These signs reveal more than just physical attraction. They're about a deeper emotional connection that's starting to form. So, what are the signs that prove he's falling for you without saying it outright? It's not always about grand romantic declarations or dramatic love stories. It's often the smaller moments that matter the most. In this guide, we'll take a look at 15 subtle signs that show he's quietly falling for you. These signs may be overlooked at first, but once you know what to look for, you'll realize just how much they say about his growing feelings. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of emotions and overanalyze every little thing he does, but instead of getting lost in the confusion, let's break down the 15 key indicators that can help you spot when someone is beginning to fall for you. Quietly, yet unmistakably. These signs go beyond the obvious. They are the subtle cues, thoughtful gestures, and unspoken moments that reveal a man's true feelings. So, get ready to learn how to spot those quiet signals that say more than words ever could. 1. He initiates meaningful conversations. When someone is falling for you, one of the most telling signs is their effort to engage in deeper, more meaningful conversations. It's not just about small talk anymore. They want to know more about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. They will ask questions that make you reflect on your life, your passions, or even your dreams. Whether it's talking about your childhood memories or discussing future plans, this level of engagement shows a genuine interest in who you are beyond the surface. He's not just trying to fill the silence. He's trying to connect with you on a deeper level. A person who's falling for you won't shy away from opening up about their own life either. They'll share personal stories, vulnerabilities, and their own emotions, creating a mutual exchange that strengthens your bond. These conversations aren't forced or superficial. They happen naturally, and the subject can range from life goals to personal struggles. The intention is clear: to create a safe space where both of you can be real and authentic. These interactions are often what lay the foundation for a lasting connection, demonstrating that he values emotional intimacy just as much as physical attraction. In addition to meaningful discussions, the timing of these conversations can also indicate interest. He will seek you out at moments when he feels the need to talk, like after a long day or during moments of reflection. The eagerness to initiate these conversations is often a clear sign that he is emotionally invested in you, not just as someone he finds attractive, but as someone he wants to build a deeper relationship with. 2. He makes time for you without hesitation. A person who is quietly falling for you will make time for you, even when life gets busy. Relationships require effort and prioritization, and someone who is emotionally invested in you will show that they are willing to rearrange their schedule or make sacrifices to spend time with you. It's not always about grand gestures. It's about the little moments where he puts you first, whether it's offering to help you with something or just making sure to check in with you. If he's constantly making an effort to see you or carve out time to hang out, even when he has other things on his plate, it means you're important to him. It's also not just about the quantity of time, but the quality. If he's genuinely giving you his attention, whether you're out for coffee or simply chatting on the phone, he's showing that you matter more to him than other distractions. A man who is falling for you will prioritize these moments with you because it's a chance for him to connect and build something meaningful. Making time for someone is also a way of saying, you are worth it. He might even initiate plans on short notice, eager to fit you into his day. This action shows that he's thinking of you often and wants to make sure you're a part of his life in every way possible. If he's flexible with his time and always seems eager to spend it with you, it's a clear indication that his feelings for you go beyond mere attraction. 3. He shows interest in your life and dreams. When a man is falling for you, one of the biggest indicators is his curiosity about your life and aspirations. It's easy to talk about the present moment or superficial topics, but someone who genuinely cares will want to know what makes you tick. He'll ask about your long-term goals, your passions, your values, and what you want to achieve in life. This isn't just casual conversation. It's him making an emotional investment in your future and seeing whether your paths align. His questions will often reflect deep interest in what drives you, whether it's your career ambitions, your personal dreams, or the things you're most passionate about. It shows that he's trying to understand your inner world and what excites you. The depth of these conversations can reveal that he's not just in it for the short-term connection, but is already thinking about the bigger picture, your life together, and how he might fit into it. He will also remember the small things you shared about your dreams and ambitions, bringing them up in future conversations, showing that he values and cherishes what's important to you. This attention to detail is a reflection of his desire to understand you completely and create a connection that's based on mutual respect and admiration. 4. His body language reveals his feelings. A person who is quietly falling for you will often express his emotions through nonverbal cues. Body language speaks louder than words, and someone who's attracted to you will unknowingly reveal his feelings through his actions and posture. For example, when he's around you, he might lean in closer, hold eye contact a little longer, or find excuses to be near you. He'll face you directly, showing that his attention is fully on you. If he's constantly mirroring your movements or speech patterns, it's another sign that he's emotionally attuned to you and enjoying your presence. He may also show signs of nervousness or excitement, such as fidgeting, touching his hair, or adjusting his clothing when you're around. These subconscious actions are often a result of his attraction and the comfort he feels with you. Moreover, if he touches you gently, like brushing against your arm or placing a hand on your back, these small gestures show a desire to be closer to you physically as well. His body language will often mirror his emotional state. If he's feeling nervous or excited around you, he might find it hard to sit still or might appear a little fidgety. These signs are subtle but clear indicators that he's deeply engaged with you on an emotional level. 5. He listens attentively when you speak. One of the clearest signs a man is falling for you is how attentively he listens when you speak. He won't just hear your words. He'll absorb them, reflect on them, and respond with meaningful insights or follow-up questions. When someone is emotionally invested in you, they care about what you have to say, and they show this through active listening. This kind of attentiveness goes beyond just nodding along. It's about making you feel heard and understood. He won't interrupt you or rush through the conversation. Instead, he'll give you the space to express your thoughts fully. This is especially true when you share something important to you, whether it's a personal story or something that's on your mind. His responses will be thoughtful, showing that he's genuinely processing what you've said, not just waiting for his turn to speak. A man who listens closely also shows that he values your perspective. By taking the time to understand your point of view and offering feedback that's aligned with your feelings, he builds trust and shows that he respects you. This kind of listening behavior fosters deeper communication and strengthens the emotional bond between you both. 6. He remembers the small details about you. One of the strongest signs that a man is quietly falling for you is his ability to remember the little things. These could be seemingly insignificant details, like your favorite snack, a particular book you mentioned, or the way you like your coffee. When he brings these details up in conversation, it's a clear indication that he's not only paying attention, but that he values you and wants to make you feel special. This shows that he's not just interested in the larger aspects of your life, but in the small, personal things that make you unique. Remembering small details also demonstrates that he's emotionally invested in you. He's keeping track of things that are important to you because he cares about making your life easier or more enjoyable. This isn't a coincidence. When someone is falling for you, they'll naturally start paying attention to these things because they matter to him. It shows a deeper level of commitment and thoughtfulness, as he's actively considering what would make you happy. Additionally, he might use these details to surprise you or make you feel appreciated, like remembering your birthday or recalling something you casually mentioned in passing months ago. These acts of attentiveness create a sense of emotional connection and trust, and they are signs that his feelings for you go beyond the surface level. 7. He goes out of his way to help you. A man who is quietly falling for you will often go out of his way to help you, even in the smallest of ways. Whether it's assisting with something you're struggling with or simply being there when you need him, this behavior shows that he genuinely cares about your well-being. He won't hesitate to step in and offer his support, even if it means putting his own plans on hold. The desire to help isn't just about being helpful. It's about showing that he's invested in making your life easier or more comfortable. Whether it's running an errand for you or being a sounding board when you need to vent, these small acts of kindness signal his growing affection for you. He's not just doing it out of obligation, but because he enjoys being there for you and wants to make a positive impact in your life. When someone is falling for you, they will often find themselves thinking of ways to assist you, even when you haven't asked for help. This instinctive desire to care for you and make your life better is a significant sign of emotional attachment. It reflects a deeper commitment to the relationship and an unspoken promise to support you through thick and thin. 8. He wants to be around you more often. If a man is falling for you, one of the most obvious signs is his desire to spend more time with you. He will make a conscious effort to be around you, even when it's not always convenient. Whether it's making plans to see you during the week, finding excuses to hang out, or even just texting you throughout the day to check in, his actions show that he wants to be involved in your life. This desire to be around you often goes beyond just physical attraction. It's about forming a deeper emotional connection. When a man is emotionally invested in you, he craves your presence because it makes him feel good to be near you. His interest isn't just about filling his free time with you. He genuinely enjoys your company and wants to be a part of your life. The time you spend together will be quality time. It won't just be about watching TV or doing mundane activities. Instead, he'll want to engage with you in meaningful ways, whether it's talking, doing activities together, or sharing experiences. If he's consistently looking for ways to be around you, it's a clear sign that he's falling for you. 9. He finds excuses to touch you lightly. Physical touch is often a key indicator that someone is falling for you. And a man who is quietly developing feelings for you will often find subtle ways to initiate physical contact. These touches may start out small, like brushing your arm, lightly placing a hand on your back, or touching your hand during a conversation. These small gestures, though they may seem insignificant, are a powerful form of communication. They show that he's comfortable with you and wants to be closer to you physically. As his feelings grow, these touches may become more frequent, but they will still be subtle and respectful. He might lightly touch your shoulder or run his fingers through his hair while talking to you, indicating his desire to be near you. These types of touches often happen naturally in conversation and are a way for him to create a physical connection without being overt. Importantly, these touches are often not sexually motivated, but are instead driven by affection and a desire for closeness. They are his way of showing you that he cares about you in a tender, physical way. If you notice that he's often looking for ways to initiate light physical contact, it's a sign that he is emotionally invested in you and trying to deepen the bond. 10. He acts nervous or shy around you. When a man is falling for you, he may start to act nervous or shy around you, especially if he's emotionally invested but still unsure of how to express his feelings. Nervousness often arises when he's trying to make a good impression or when he's concerned about saying or doing the wrong thing. If you notice that he's a little more fidgety, speaks in a softer tone, or gets easily embarrassed when you're around, it's likely a sign that he's attracted to you and feeling vulnerable. This behavior can be especially noticeable when you're one-on-one or in intimate settings. His nerves may show through subtle signs, like a slightly shaky voice, awkward pauses, or even him blushing when you compliment him. These responses often reflect his excitement and emotional investment in you, but they also reveal that he values the connection enough to be slightly anxious about how he comes across. Feeling nervous or shy around someone shows that he cares about your opinion and wants to be seen in a positive light. These signs of vulnerability are usually a good indication that he's falling for you, but might be struggling to express his feelings directly. 11. He compliments you in subtle ways. When a man is quietly falling for you, one of the signs you may notice is that he gives you compliments in ways that feel genuine and thoughtful, but not overly obvious. Instead of simply saying you're beautiful, he might compliment something more specific, like your smile, your laugh, or the way you make others feel comfortable around you. These compliments often reflect how he values you beyond your physical appearance and acknowledge the qualities that make you unique. He may also compliment you on your intelligence, your work ethic, or your kindness, things that reveal that he is paying attention to your inner qualities rather than just focusing on external attributes. These compliments, although subtle, show a deeper admiration for who you are as a person. It's not about flattery for the sake of it. It's about expressing appreciation for the things he truly finds remarkable about you. The key here is that these compliments are not excessive or insincere. They feel genuine, thoughtful, and personal, which reflects his growing feelings for you. Complimenting you in these nuanced ways is a form of emotional connection that communicates his admiration and affection for you without being overly direct. 12. He's protective of you without overdoing it. When a man is falling for you, he may begin to show protective instincts, but it won't come off as overbearing. Instead, it will be a subtle form of care where he looks out for your well-being, whether that's making sure you're safe, helping you with something, or even just looking out for your emotional needs. This protection doesn't necessarily mean physical safety. It can also manifest in how he defends you in conversations, sticks up for you if others treat you unfairly, or helps you through tough times. His protective nature is rooted in his desire to make sure you are taken care of, but he won't cross boundaries or smother you. Instead, he will balance his care with respect for your independence. This instinct to protect you is a clear sign of deeper feelings, as it reflects his desire to keep you happy and secure. If he's protective without being controlling or overbearing, it shows that he's emotionally invested in your happiness and well-being, and that he values you deeply. 13. He shares personal things with you. A man who is quietly falling for you will begin to open up and share more personal aspects of his life. He might talk about past experiences, his dreams, or even his insecurities. This level of openness is a clear sign that he trusts you and is comfortable being vulnerable around you. Sharing personal details about himself isn't something he would do with just anyone. It's a way for him to create a deeper emotional connection with you. When he starts sharing things like his childhood memories, past relationships, or even his fears and insecurities, it signals that he feels secure with you and sees you as someone who can understand him. This kind of vulnerability is often a significant step in a relationship, showing that he is willing to let you into his emotional world. It's important to note that this sharing isn't just about venting. It's about letting you see who he truly is beneath the surface. If you find him confiding in you more often, it's a powerful indication that he's becoming emotionally invested in you. 14. He expresses his care through actions, not just words. While words are important in a relationship, a man who is falling for you will often show his care through actions rather than just declarations. He may say things like, "I care about you," but it's his actions that will speak louder. Whether it's something as simple as remembering your favorite coffee or stepping in to help when you're stressed, he will demonstrate his affection by actively showing that he wants to be there for you. Actions that express care might include making you a cup of tea when you're feeling down, offering to pick you up when you're stranded, or helping you with tasks that would otherwise be stressful. These actions show that he is thinking about you and wants to make your life easier, even in the smallest ways. A man who loves you will not only say the right things, but will also back up his words with meaningful actions that reflect his emotions. If he is continually proving his care for you through thoughtful gestures, it's a sign that his feelings for you are real and genuine. 15. He prioritizes you over other things. One of the most telling signs that a man is falling for you is how he prioritizes you over other things in his life. Whether it's rearranging his schedule to spend time with you, choosing to be with you over social events, or putting your needs before his own, he will make sure that you are an important part of his life. This doesn't mean he neglects his own responsibilities, but when he's truly invested, he'll make sure you feel valued and important. Prioritizing you doesn't always mean grand gestures. Sometimes it's the little things, like calling you to check in when he's busy or finding time for you even when he's had a long day. His actions will show that he's committed to making you feel seen and appreciated, and that he's willing to put in the effort to nurture the relationship. This level of prioritization reflects deep emotional investment. It's his way of saying that you matter more to him than other distractions or obligations, and that he wants you to know that he's there for you. If he's constantly making you a priority in his life, it's a clear indication that he's falling for you and sees you as someone important in his future.